And so I do have this DNA in me where I feel like you should be entrepreneurial in everything you do. Having a corporate position does not preclude you from being entrepreneurial. In fact, you should take an entrepreneurial outlook. You should be willing to knock on anyone's doors, move anything forward. You see a problem, you try to fix it. You see an opportunity for innovation, you go for it, and so on. Now, here's the catch with that. Not everybody likes it when they see you do that. You'll move chances are you'll move the organization forward more than you thought imaginable, and you'll probably do 10 times more than what they expected from you. But amazingly, not everyone likes you for it. I guess you can probably guess the reasons why, but at some point you step on someone's toes, or I don't know what, mission creep or something, right? So look, it's, in my opinion, you should still do it. You should still go for it. You should still be entrepreneurial. And when you find that it's really not working out for you, or you're not being respected properly, or you're even being penalized for it, then chances are you belong in a different organization and in a better position. You haven't found your home yet. You haven't found your purpose yet. And if you find that you're in an organization and your main job is to keep your mouth shut and to not move the ball forward, does that really sound like it's your purpose in life? That sounds probably not. So you need to, at that point, start asking what your purpose is and what is a better scenario for you. It's a tough path, don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, when you find that you are on the right track and have found your purpose and are in the right position where you're being respected, or if necessary, you're starting your own business. I shouldn't just say if necessary. Obviously, it's a great idea to start your own business, but maybe that's your purpose. Whatever it is, you should be entrepreneurial and you should always try to move the company forward, in my opinion. What do you think about it?
I think it's a great point. I think that I used to think that, maybe it's not exactly what you meant, but I used to think that everyone should be, a business owner and there's no reason not to. But I sort of changed my stance on it when you look at the stats. So I'm sure you're aware of all the business stats and everything. So as I understand it, over a 10-year period or 7 to 10-year period or something like that, it's only 1 to 3% of people who started a business are still in that business, or it's a successful business, for example. But I think what you mean by that is being entrepreneurial just sort of means solving problems, right? So if you're entrepreneurial within for example, a corporate company, you're looking to solve problems, and as you said, move the company forward. I think, it's a great philosophy to have.
That's my point exactly. It's not that you should go out and be an entrepreneur. Maybe that is your calling. Maybe that is your path. It's that you're the entrepreneur of your world. You're the entrepreneur of your position, right? And you always have to take that attitude. Doesn't matter what position you have. And that's how you're actually going to move the organization forward. Look, if I have people in my organization, I want everyone to try to move the organization forward, right? If someone is trying to slow it down or divert it or whatever, that's probably not the kind of person I want in my organization, right? Problem is, we know that a good 5 to 15% of people in organizations are doing just that. They're going counter to what you want as a company, most likely because of cultural issues. What I mean by cultural is they're not being respected, they're not being honored, they're not being rewarded, they're not being seen, they're not being valued. So that's what we need to think about, whether you're in a corporate position or have your own business or anything, taking that entrepreneurial attitude.